Actually, the my some video is a cut, and today I'm telling this same pattern for the explain. And today I'm the explain to the gather is not a better climbing, and the slope came in the video, and we will going to the my room side, and the room side to the stay and the thinking. And today is only for the 35-minute video for the shoot, and maybe is the not perfect will be to the completed my works, but I think is today is the definitely for the completed to the my work. And the first thing is already sometimes we are telling how many works the completed is not. The first thing is maybe is the first thing is the calculated in the right to the copy side. How many work is a complete? The first thing is not any of the connectivity for the other one. There is a feature for the use in the review to the exploit is the definitely for the better pronunciation is the changings. Mm. There is a many of the questions to the available this might side, but it's not a practically for the use in any one the work. And maybe the regularly for the trying to the better pronunciation to the standing for the camera side, but which have the not perfectibility. And next my video is the included to the KineMaster side to the comps and the join the video. And we have the shooting at this time to the video in the college, my college sites, and there is a my is the rooms. There is a sitting here and the start the class, and this is the my classrooms. There is a boards and there is a digital boards to the mics. All this to the better feature to the available is the camera side, and maybe is the regularly for the coming in their sides. And this is the better teacher is the available, but here the student only for the some student is the coming and the regularly for the attend the class, and this time only for the one paper. Then today is explain the paper, and now only for the some time to the explain the better paper to the today the completed. The first thing is the paper is the better, and maybe to the trying to the all the question to the solve there is the completed. And the first thing is the studying next papers. The first thing I am going for the 5 numbers question to the solve 10 numbers question solved, but today is only for the first time to start is a 2 number question to solve, and 5 question to solve is a 2 number, and next is going to the another question side. And maybe is the very happy is the already to 10 minutes back, 10-15 minutes back to complete it with the mic solve all the questions. And maybe it's the very comfortable feelings. Yes, I'm doing to the all of the question for the solve, and the very exciting to the looking for the another student to how to the company how to start it the work. And there is a not the connected to the any of the convictions that will stay in there. And today the some work is completed, and maybe is the regularly for the going to the library side, but it's not a calculated. Let's try to use your times, and the particular time is direction side is not used, and maybe it's only is not a proper purpose to the how many work is completed, and sometime to the eyes is closed and the calculated to the times where side to use your time to the highly for the use your time in this video phone sites. And not only for the me is the understood these features, and maybe the many of the people for the same complaining to do. And as already people the face there is the difficulty for this, but some people are the very comfortable in the enjoyment to the created realization. But still now definitely for the one day is the delete is the all the newspaper for the available all the interesting story site. YouTube is the delete is the definitely, and the only for the use downloading site to sometimes to the use, and there is a not delay to the YouTube. And there is a feature for the available is already included in the right side to the available in the YouTube. And maybe to the trying us next time to the I hope is to definitely for the standing and the there is side to the suit with you. And this time to standing for the class side, and the class side to the standing is very easily to the confidence is the already to grow up, and then we will try to the next video side with the better pronunciation for the place. And that time to talking, To the any of the work is not perfectability calculated. To the where side to the used your time which have the not perfectability for the completed to the work, and then is trying this. Sometimes 5 minutes people trying to explain this college explain. The college is very good, and maybe we take a student is many of the computer science civils mechanicals is many of the teacher student to the join is already computer science is the fulfill the seats not available for the one of the seat, and this time to start the admissions has many of the parents and the student for the coming and their college side to first is auditor, first in audit this college, and the second is the admission, and the last time to coming is many of the parents for the coming. But maybe that time to admission side is not any of the parents for the come in the college side, only for the contact to the some friends and sometimes we're talking on the Google side to go and the looking this college. His college is very good college, and many of the long distance were available in the very better facility for the players, fields, gardens, parks, football ground, badminton. Is many of the pieces for the available, and maybe highly happy and the standing, and there is definitely questioning on their side. It's all about the proper equality country. But unfortunately, and today is a very guilty feeling. There is a college is not a good college. But have not. The teacher is available to the very good, and there is a give it to the notes. And the many of the notes are available. This my phone site. The phone only for the written notes is not understood the properly, and there is the thinkings to the many of the work for the thinking your mindset. But 6 hours to explain this college side. There is a college responsibility to some time to the student in the proper ability to understand, and when next time to the definitely for the use in my time my minds and the criticize this work is very good, and the learning to the better, and the practical side is not available there is the college side, and CNC was into the purpose, and they are all able to say the for fifth semesters and the fourth semester and third semester side. But it's not all about the CNC machine. And the CNC machine is very important, and this time is the use of the many of the company side, and maybe with the use and the going to because of the many convections, and then will have the not calculated to the college, and there is a not a use your time to time on all the material for the use there is a college responsibility, but college to blame in another people side another working side another thinking this is not a good that is not there is a does not matter, there is a matter for this thing is, and there is a regulatory to the all around is touch here the college, and maybe it's diploma student is coming in their second first year, and some student for the already to the understood and the telling for the asking why bhaiya ye college hai their college is very good, and maybe you are the choice and the very hard work to the start, and there is time to the start not the past time future time to the start, and maybe is the many of the people who are telling the hard work is very important. Yeah, definitely for the hard work is, but only for the hard work is not giving the any of the success, and the smart work this time is the use of the many of the company. This time is many largest youth available in the Indian side without his proper knowledge in all the field sides is not providing a better job. You have the only for the one side to the better knowledge and another side is not, but another student to the knowledge this knowledge in the 50% another knowledge 50, their company choose the 50-50, you are the 100% any one work side, the will is not completed to the any of the job is complete and the given, and then we will trying okay, to the definitely to the all the work is the proper ability to understandings, and there is a regularly to the all the work is completed, then maybe to the trying, and there is a lips my day is the coming, and there is a not a good many of the video side to the telling, and there is the thinking is changing, and there is the definitely for the convictions and the telling with the elderly, and they are standing with the camera side, and the best camera side is very not easily for the available the teeth has the moment because of the many connected to the lens, and another thing is as tomorrow and the Saturday is the coming is my own friend is the, my brothers, and elder brothers to talkings. Please come on this video side, a video side to standing, and the many of the people to the many of the side to the shoot in the video and to upload the YouTube side, and maybe going and the watching. Yeah, there is a good work to do. And the first thing is not first is the properability and the peak, and the next feed coming there is and maybe is a regularly for the habit, and their habit is not a good, which have the bad behavior. I'm already to the 20 oldest males, and then he's going to the behavior is coming and the very bad, and there is a next time it's not looking for there is a feature, but there's the very climate is the cleanings and looking in their life and two fans to levels, but it's not around is a fan. The reason is not properly in the audio, and the voice is audible or audible is a video side, and maybe there is a fast one is a fans, and maybe not there is a calculated to the there is a fan is already off, and maybe is coming for this room side and the off. There is some student the class side is their side is teacher is not present, and there is a lunch break times, and maybe it's the time for I hope is many of the time to the definitely to the telling is the standing in their sides, and and I will be trying to the any of the there is a better board is the provide, and maybe trying. There is a very comfortability and the thinkings, and there is a bottle and there is standings. My books is another lab side to the levels, and still now there is already to the many of the students is coming here, and there is a video to the sometimes the land is a move in their side. Actually, the one hand side to the level this one hand side to the level this phones, and maybe it's not properly to the looking in their skin side. And this time to standing, but it's not a in the properly is a comfortable feeling, and we will be trying to the definitely for the next time is the properly understanding, and there is the I hope we will try to do it in the much of the someone we have the not at this time I have to this, and there is a very long generated two times, and the very easily for the takings, and there the seat is better available for the seat, and there is standing for the comfortable able to stay, and we have the many of the students to the come in the first time, and their college is very good and the better facility provided, and the cooking is very in 3 times to the give you the chickens, eggs, fish, chickens, eggs, salads, as many of the bara and upma, as many of the food for the outside, as very interesting. But this time, out of the college side, you are the your responsibility in the cooking and eating. Maybe very dangerous, and maybe is not like it. But unfortunately, is definitely for the like. It's not any other options. But I hope as only for the this 1 years for the living here, and definitely for the next year to complete it to the my diploma, and the better education is the provide. His one paper is definitely for the back is next time to the comes, and coming the first semester side is the one back, and there is time to the semester is completed, but it's not any of the back. The first semester is back the completed, and 3 semester properly practically without any backs, but still now I'm looking and checking for the better marks is the available this college sites, and the college is very good, but some student to the complain there is a many of the teacher is not present to the timely time. Yeah, definitely if there is a good reason, and maybe to the accepted to the BTech student to the complain, and the better teacher is not provide there is the college. There is the college is very bad behavior. The MBA teacher is available for the BTech side any of the question to the ask, and definitely for them easily for the give you the answer is the teacher. The teacher is only the passing for the BTech, MTech, and the comma the other side. No. MBA is the completed is only for the one syllabus side is the properly for the knowledge, and then is the properly for the understood is understood, and the another student side to the talking and asking to the question, and definitely very easily to the give your the answer. But is the college is not some may salary for the provide in your teacher side, and not a better teacher to the coming in this college side. And the some teacher only for the living here, and the all of the highly teacher to go in another college side to the join. Maybe the first semester start to come in this college side, and maybe better teacher to come in. But still now there is a very good teacher to the level. My how I hope is my one sir is very likely sir, very nice sir, as well sir. As many of the teacher for the level, the sir is already to the inside the diploma order is very handling for this only for this sir. Is this is Asutosh. His basic work is a completed for the Asutosh sir. It's not any of the work is a completed for the Asutosh sir. But is not completed to the time. The fourth semester is not complete, but now only semester into the completed to the fifth semester, and then fourth semester is time to the complete. I hope the next time to the better thinkings to the present in this very easily the comfortable abilities of feeling and telling to the words to the cameras and maybe I'm so sorry bhai, I'm so sorry it's many times to use in this same patterns, but it is not included and the very easily for the coming and this left sides, and there is a very bad behavior for them. But still now it's many of the time and take care to the all of you. I am regularly for the standing and telling for the English word. I hope I am wording is definitely for the one is the better speaker, but as the some work is not completed and there is a thinking for the changing, and maybe the calculation how many times to the investing in their side will be repeated to same talk and the same pattern. It's not any of the anywhere states and the thinkings for the changing. Maybe very guilty feeling for the insights. Myself itself, the very low confidence is low. I hope is many of the people are coming for the my YouTube side, and maybe one day is definitely for the explain all of you people for the joining in there. This is my YouTube channel, and maybe regularly for the standing here there is the probability for the then there is the attacking for the regulatory. And I hope is the any of the people for the give the phone and maybe subscribe to the like. But Odote, I'm closing the camera and this is time to definitely goodbye. Take care of you.